guys, welcome back to my channel. So here is my very first holiday look featuring Colourpop, and so let's just jump right in. So I'm just going to use my NYX single eyeshadow and Blame It on Midnight, and this has been my favorite transition shade, so I'm just going to blend that into the crease. And then using Colourpop on the rocks, I am just going to use I think it's my middle finger, and I'm going to blend that all over the lid just to kind of add that color there before I start blending away. It's a beautiful bronze shade with lots and lots of gold glitter in it. Then going in with the color Texture from MAC, I'm going to blend that into my crease right on top of the On the Rocks shadows. And then I'm going to take a darker brown color just to define it for a nice gradient effect. And I'm using Corduroy from the Lorac Pro Matte palette, and I'm going to blend that into my crease as well. Make sure you just blend so it's not all choppy and weird looking. Then I'm going to blend some more of that On the Rocks shadow onto my eyelids. As you can see, I did lose a lot of pigmentation, so I'm just building it back up. Then using the color Lovely from Colourpop, I am just going to stamp that in the middle of my eyelid for a little bit of extra oomph to the eye, and I loved how this turned out. Then taking my Wet n Wild color icon in Reserve Your Cabana, I put that as my brow bone highlight, and then black eyeliner just to prep for lashes. I took my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, and I am coating my lashes again to prep for fake lashes, and I put on my Ardell Wispies. Then moving on to the face for now, I'm using my Benefit POREfessional primer, and I am putting that all over my face, and I'm going to press it into the skin and rub it around a little bit, but I press it more so in my T-zone because that's where I have my largest pores. Then using my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, I will leave the color down below. I'm going to put that, focusing it on the center of my face, and then using a Miracle Complexion sponge to blend it all out. Pretty self-explanatory, honestly. Then I'm going to use my Maybelline FitMe concealer in the color Sand, and I'm going to conceal my under eyes, and it's going to act as a highlight as well. I'm going to put 2 triangles underneath my eyes, down my nose, my chin, and at the middle of my forehead. And using the pointed side of that sponge, I am going to blend it out again and again and again. Why I'm talking with an accent, I don't even know, but whatever. And yes, I don't know why I have allergies in the freaking almost winter. It's so stupid. Then taking my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless powder, I'm going to set all that concealer using an e.l.f. Flawless concealer brush. And then I'm also going to dust it all over my face using the e.l.f. complexion brush. I'm going to bake my face today, so using a white translucent powder, which will be listed down below, I'm going to go over the concealer that's underneath my eyes, and then I'm also going to carve out my jawline for a pretty intense contour. And then using my NYX Contour palette, I'm going to use my favorite shade in it, and I'm going to carve out those cheekbones. I'm also going to go around my forehead, down the sides of my nose, and around my jawline. Pretty much all the normal spots. I have not switched up my contour routine in a long time because I have not found any colors that I really like. I love my NYX contour palette. If you're looking for something on a budget, I always recommend this contour palette to people. And then I'm just going to dust that white translucent powder off, and it leaves a super intense highlight. And then taking my Betty Lou-Manizer bronzer, I'm going to put that right over my contour and kind of where I would put some blush as well. I like the gold tone that it has to it and what it adds to my cheeks. And then I'm going to put the NYX powder blush in Terracotta right over it. I'm sticking with the bronzy look today. However, I do think it's very fall appropriate because of all the gold in it. It's lovely. Then taking my e.l.f. bronzer, I'm going to use that as a highlight. This was only $6 or maybe it was $3. Either way, and it's a really pretty gold highlight. So I'm putting that on my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose as well as on my Cupid's bow. Then taking the Reserve Your Cabana highlighter from Wet n Wild, I'm going to put that on the very peak of my cheekbones just for a little extra added pop, and then I'm also going to put it over the top of my eyebrows. Then taking that color on the rocks on a flat definer brush, I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. I went pretty heavy on it, and then I'm going to blend it out using the color Texture from MAC. It just added a really nice rounded, bronzy, sparkly look to it, and I also stamped some of that color Lovely in the middle as well. Then for the inner corner highlight, I'm using the Wet n Wild, the glitter eyeshadow. It's like real life glitter, and I'm putting that pretty intensely on my inner corner by my tear ducts, and then using the Greater Than mascara from a Boxy Charm, I am going to coat my lower lashes. And last for lips, I'm using my Milani Nude matte lipstick, and that is it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this look. I'm loving it. I will probably wear it on Thanksgiving. I hope everybody has a happy holiday, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.